We're 1 week into the TBR Grand Prix. Let's check in to see our standings. As a reminder, books on my TBR score points when I start them, when I read the first 100 pages, when I finish them, based off of their star rating and a few other things. So let's get into it. I finished 3 books this past week. I started 2 others, and I have one that's been hanging out that I plan to finish this coming race. So to get into it, we start with Mark of Athena. Mark of Athena has been on my physical TBR for about 2 years now. I did listen to an audiobook. The audiobook narrator was not my favorite, but scored 53 points, and 53 points for the YA team. I also finished Faking Cinderella. I received an advance copy of this. It's available starting today, March 17th. I listened to the audiobook advance copy, and that was so well narrated. Faking Cinderella scored 68 points, and that's 68 points for the romance category. I also finished Start Your Engines. This book has been on my Kindle for about a year on my F1 TBR. It scored 55 points, scoring 55 points for the F1 team. I did also start Mayhem and the Mortal, so it has 5 points on the board. I read 73 pages while I was waiting for races to start, but because they were late in my time zone, I kept falling asleep, not the book's fault. I also started Set Point as an immersion read. This book comes out in April. I'm listening to the audiobook and reading on my Kindle at the same time, and it currently has 15 points on the board. So, as a reminder, our YA standings are 53. Romance is ahead with 83 points. F1 is at 55, and Fantasy is at 5. Stay tuned this week. I promise to actually post my pit stops this week, and I think the Gilded Heiress is going to join the Mayhem and the Mortal and Set Point books for this week's reads.